Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Jalen Banks. It remains unclear whether Iran maintains some nuclear capabilities after the U.S. strikes on 3 major sites, while Iran's foreign minister warned of everlasting consequences and said the attack crossed a red line. The U.S. is warning against any counter strikes by Iran. CBS News correspondent Willie James Inman reports from Washington.
Hours after the U.S. launched airstrikes on 3 key Iranian nuclear sites, President Trump declared the mission a spectacular military success.
Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier.
During the strikes called Operation Midnight Hammer, B-2 bombers dropped bunker-busting bombs on the nuclear installations.
The battle damage assessment is ongoing, but our initial assessment, as the chairman said, is that all of our precision munitions struck where we wanted them to strike and had the desired effect, which means especially in Fordow, which was the primary target here.
On Face the Nation, Secretary of State Marco Rubio warned Iran against making any retaliatory moves against the U.S. or its interests.
We'll see what Iran decides to do. I think they should choose the route of peace. We've done everything. We have bent over backwards, to create a deal with these people.
On Capitol Hill, Republicans mostly welcomed President Trump's decision, while some Democrats said the commander-in-chief should have consulted Congress first.
I'm always open to new intelligence, but the procedure should have been that Congress was briefed before we decided to enter war and that we actually had a vote on it.
With Israel and Iran in their second week of battle, the IDF's chief of staff said the campaign is ongoing, adding that the Jewish state has targets to strike and objectives to complete. Willie James Inman, CBS News, Washington.
A bulletin from the National Terrorism Advisory System warns of heightened threats and environments in the U.S. following the U.S. military strikes on Iran's nuclear sites. The bulletin, first obtained by CBS News Sunday morning, does not note any current specific threats, but warns that low-level cyber attacks against U.S. networks by pro-Iranian hacktivists are likely.